Princess Paige, you're getting pretty bossy since you got back from cowboy camp.
Yeehaw!
Hey kids! Welcome to Sunday School. I'm making a sticky mess.
Yeah, you're pretty sticky, dude.
Ryan, you're so sticky. Wait, this gives me a great idea. Stick with God. Ryan, say it with me.
Okay.
Stick
with God.
All right, are you ready? Let's go. We're going to go on a big adventure to learn about stick with God.
Yay!
Let's do a song about sticking with God.
Jesus is the only way.
I lay my life down at your feet. You're the only one I need. I turn to you and you are always there. In troubled times it's you I see. I put you first, that's all I need. I humble all I am, all to you. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. You're the only one, you're the only one, you're the only one that I could live for. You're the only one, you're the only one, you're the only one that I could live for. You were always, always there, every how and everywhere. Your grace abounds so deeply within me. You will never ever change. Yesterday, today, the same. Forever till forever meets no end. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. Are you having fun? Well, what we're gonna do now is we're all gonna get down nice and low. That's it. How low can you go? And we're gonna sing, "You are the way, the truth, and the life." Come on, let me hear ya. You are the way, the truth, and the life. We live by faith and not by sight. For you, we're living all for you. Up a bit higher. You are the way, the truth, and the life. We live by faith and not by sight. For you, we're living all for you. You are the way. You are the way, the truth, and the life. We live by faith and not by sight. For you, we're living all for you. You are the way, the truth, and the life. We live by faith and not by sight. For you, we're living all for you. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for.
Hey kids, today we're going to look at 2 Chronicles and learn about how the Israelites didn't stick with God. Let's go check it out.
The last 4 kings of Judah came from King Josiah's family. His 3 sons, Jehoahaz, Jehoiakim, and Zedekiah, each ruled as king of Judah. Even Josiah's grandson, Jehoiakim, was king of Judah at one time.
The people of Judah made Jehoahaz king, but he wasn't king for very long. He did what was evil in the sight of God. The king of Egypt came and made Jehoahaz a prisoner. He made Jehoahaz give him lots of silver and gold. Then he put Jehoahaz's brother, Jehoiakim, on the throne. The king of Egypt took Jehoahaz to Egypt.
When Jehoiakim was king of Judah, he too did what was evil in the sight of God. The king of Babylon attacked Jehoiakim and took him to Babylon. The king of Babylon also took some of the things from the Lord's temple and put them in his own temple. When Jehoiakim was taken away, his son Jehoiakim became king of Judah.
Jehoiakim was king of Judah for just 3 months. He too did what was evil in the sight of God, just like his father had done. The king of Babylon sent for Jehoiakim and brought him to Babylon. The king of Babylon made Jehoiakim's uncle Zedekiah king of Judah. Zedekiah was just like his brothers. He did what was evil in the sight of God. He led the people of Judah to do evil things. The prophet Jeremiah warned Zedekiah that God's judgment was coming, but Zedekiah did not listen.
Wow, those kings didn't stick with God. Let's see what happens next.
The people of Judah did not obey God. They lived however they wanted to live. But God loved his people. He didn't want to destroy them. God sent prophets to warn the people to stop sinning and to turn back to God. But the people didn't listen. They laughed at the prophets and made fun of them. Finally, it was time to punish the people of Judah for their sin. God brought the king of Babylon to Judah. The king and his armies attacked Judah, and many people died.
The king of Babylon took everything out of the Lord's temple and carried it to Babylon. He took whatever he could find. Then the king and the Babylonian army burned the temple. They tore down the wall that protected the city of Jerusalem, and they burned the palaces. They destroyed anything that was left.
All the people who were still alive were taken back to Babylon. The king of Babylon forced them to serve his family for many years. All of this happened just as God said it would happen when he warned the people through the prophet Jeremiah.
God righteously punished his people for their sin, but remained faithful to them, keeping the promise he made to David to provide a king. Ultimately, God punished our sin through his son, Jesus, and made him our king forever.
Come on!
Hey, buddy, what you doing?
Sticking sticks together with sticky glue.
That's a sticky mess, but I'm glad you're sticking with God.
Sticky sticks. Stick with God.
Stick with God. That reminds me. Did you know that if we read your Bible every day, that God starts to stick in your brain and in your heart?
Like these sticks?
Like these sticks.
Like that?
Right. So keep on sticking and stick with God. Hi kids, today we're going to do an experiment on stickiness. Let's see what happens. Hopefully this will remind you to stick with God. That side seems stickier than this side. That's pretty sticky. Whoa. Ah! Remember, kids, stick with God.
Today's Bible verse, my dwelling place will be with them. I will be their God, and they will be my people. Ezekiel 37:27.
Hey Ryan, what are you doing?
Sticking sticks with sticky glue.
Really?
Keep sticking with God, Ryan.
Stick with God.
La 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 la. Hey kids, I'm making sticky buns. 'Cause we should stick with Jesus. La la la.
Ooh, sticky.
La, la, la. Hey, you stick with Jesus, not the sticky buns. La. All right, guys. On the count of 3, you're gonna lick and stick. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, go!
Oh, stick with God.
Sunday's cool sure was fun today.
It definitely was, Ryan. And kids, remember, always stick with God.
I'm ready, guys.
Oh, Tom, it's not sticks with God, it's stick with God. You're on next week.
Now it's time for Big Church. Let's head on over and see what Mr. Andy's up to.